In this quick video guide, we're going to talk about Keepass Password Safe, which is an open source software that can help you to store and manage your password. So it's basically a database which is configured to be a password manager so you can store safely or your password. And you can go here to the first result that you find in Google. And this is going to be the official website, keepass.info. And you can click here to the keepass.49. And again, we're going to click on download Keepass. And this is the installer for 2.49 and 1.49 or the zip file. Now in this case, I'm going to select this one here. Just wait for the download to start and then you can save it. In my case, I save it the application here in my download folder. Once it's finished, you can just double click to install the software. It's gonna open up a really easy and fast wizard that you can download. You can just run and you can go straight forward with it. And that's it. So now these are also other applications that you may interested, for example, for Android, for your smartphone. Now this is the installer here. Just double click. I've already installed it, but you can just go really fast with this. Select the files. You can also create a desktop shortcut or a quick launch shortcut, and that's it. It's gonna take really few seconds to download it and install it, and there you go. Now you can see there, and I will also launch it. So this is the application. When you run the application, it's gonna ask you to create a database. So in this case, it's trying to open up an existing database, which is something I don't want. I want to create a new one with you. So I'm gonna do new, say OK, and I will select the folder where I want to create the new database. So let's call this password manager database. Save it. And here I need to choose a master password. So type your password one time and then a second time here to repeat it and to confirm. And you say, now this is also the quality, and this one is really low quality because it's something really simple just to show you. You can also click here to see the actual password that I inserted, which is pretty simple. And then you say, okay, well, it's gonna tell you your password is weak, but don't worry about that. You can use any password. So you want to use this. Now this is the only password that you will ever need if you use this software. So when you will be inside the database, there's where you're gonna store all the other passwords. So you just need to remember that single one, which is gonna be the most important of every on every aspect. So let's call the database, for example, password storage, or you can call it whatever you want, password manager, manage my password, or whatever. Okay. Now you can also print an emergency sheet that you can use if you want to retrieve your password, or you don't. It's up to you. And this is the software itself. It's basically a database where we can store different passwords. Now these are two samples, so we can select those, right click, and then say delete entries if you want to start clean. Now this is completely empty. Now this is also the main folder, and then you have these subfolders, so you can store password for emails, for internet, websites, your Windows password, or other that you want to categorize here using this subfolder. Now with this one here, you can create a new database. With this one we can save, and with this key with the green arrow, we can create a new entry, which means a new password. So I can call the first one here password for Windows access, and you can also add notes here for this, or if it's a website you can add a URL that will, it's gonna bring you to the website. Username, I'm gonna say my username, and password again. This is one automatically generated for you, but you can write whatever you want here. Okay, so be careful because simple words like this tend to be really low quality. So you always need to add some special characters, capital letters, and things like that to increase the security. Now, when you finish, you say OK, and this is going to be your new stored password. Now, you can store this in these folders. You can store into general. So you can see here password for getting inside my locker at the gym, for example, and you can store whatever you want here. You can say my name, and here could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and you say OK, and this is another one. So you can see here you can manage and control all your password from a single database manager, which is going to be handy. But also be careful to remember that one single password that it's going to let you in and check all the other passwords. Now, this is of course just a suggestion if you want to increase your security, and you can store any type of information in here, not only passwords, of course. This is just a locked database basically, but you can also use, for example, zip files with password if you want to store something in a more secure way. And again, it's just a suggestion. If you have suggestions to use other software, if you have questions, suggestions, you can write it in the comments down the video. You can check also our other guides in the channel. You can support us by subscribing. If you want to support us more, you can join as a supporter and we can create many more guides like this. Now, I also suggest you give a look to our video about the firewall if you want to block applications from connecting to the web and passing data and info through your internet connection. So you can check the firewall, and also you can check our videos about security for VPN and also about the recovery of the computer if you need it. Just search it in the channel with the search bar. And again, if you need any help, please write. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video guide.